everybody. This is Kate from Newline. What we're going to talk about today is creating things that your students can manipulate. So those of you may have been getting in and playing around with your Engage platform. Hopefully you're loving it. But just a couple of questions have popped up. So let's go ahead and answer those. So what I did is I grabbed the clock because this is one example that popped up. And let me grab another one that's fun. Let's grab from our Gizmos and our math manipulatives, the hundreds blocks. We'll go ahead and just place that there. So the question is you add all these fun things to your lesson, and you have it duplicated to your students. They can see all your fun and amazing and colorful things, but that's it. They can see your fun and amazing and colorful things. I go into my student board here. I have my instructor board in green. You can see instructor board, and then on the right in blue, my student board. If I go in my student board here and try and move these or make the time work, I'm kind of getting the wah, wah, wah. So we want to go ahead and make these items and tools that your students can manipulate, and they can actually try out the things in your lesson. Super simple process. All you need to do as the instructor, so I'm on my instructor board, is right click the object and choose create duplicate for students. So if I go ahead and tap that, you don't see anything crazy happen. But now if I want my students to be able to move this around, they can do that. I was in my breakdown tool here. So when I click on it, it allows me to go ahead and break down all of these different parts of my hundreds block. So now your students really can get in and start working with the different parts of your lesson and kind of make it come alive. Looking at the clock. So you can see I can't move the clock yet. It's the exact same process. So as the instructor, when I get this set up, when I'm creating my lesson, if I know I want my students to be able to move these things around and do things and answer questions, again, right click your object, choose create duplicate for students. And now when I have a student, they're over here on the student board, fantastic. They can go ahead and move these hands around and it becomes a live interactive lesson. Super great. Obviously, it's a clock if you're working on telling time, but I also like to throw it out there to my foreign language instructors. You can go ahead and throw out a time in whatever language that you're working with. Your students can work to interpret and decipher that time and guess what it is. And then you can come over to your instructor board and be like, oh, you were so close, or yes, you guys got it. You're amazing, or whatever it may be. So that is the way to duplicate what you're seeing here for your students, but make it something that can be manipulated and fun for them. Keep the questions coming. It helps us build our video library. Reach out if you need anything, and we look forward to working with you and talking with you again. Take care.